Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. Welcome back to another video here on the channel, Child Morse. And, election anxiety is just around the corner again. It comes around just about every year. People get anxious about who's going to be the next elected official. And like, for example, who would be the next president of the United States? Would it be like Joe Biden or another Republican, or who the next governor of Texas would be? Would it be? Would it be Beto O'Rourke, or would it be uh, Governor Gregg Abott again? We don't know. We don't know. But the main thing I wanted to focus on right now in this video is Texas. And Texas has become pretty unsafe at this point. And before I go on any further, please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel Child Morse, and let's get into this video. Like what was said here, or what I said in this video, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, let's get into the video. So, I've mentioned on a few videos here, Gregg Abott's child abusive order on transgender kids. It's become, like, so cruel now that it's become a big problem. Now, what happened over there at Robb Elementary School, there have been injuries, and if those have been transgender kids, it is, in fact, considered a felony in the state of Texas due to Governor Gregg Abott's abusive order. Governor Gregg Abott had brought this into... Well, Governor Gregg Abott has found this as a political gain to be completely cruel to transgender kids in the state of Texas. And it is absolutely cruel. It's absolutely cruel. No parent is allowed to take their transgender kid to a doctor, otherwise they get thrown into jail because of, Governor Gregg Abott has now made it like a felony in the state of Texas. And parents could get mad at Governor Gregg Abott for making this. Because this is absolute child abuse. And when you're a transgender child and you, as a parent, have a transgender kid, and when you know that your transgender child has, wounds, like some serious wounds that need medical treatment, the parents can't even get to a doctor. And if they get to a doctor, then would you be shocked that the cops would actually show up at your door and say, hey, you're arrested because you can't take your kid to a doctor due to Governor Gregg Abbott's order? Because it's like, he made it a law that you can't give them medical treatment. And when the parents have to go to jail over some stupid order that Governor Gregg Abott passed, yeah. When it gets so bad enough, it's like people want to start, impeaching Governor Gregg Abott. And Beto O'Rourke would actually do a much better job, in my opinion. He'd probably get rid of the child abusive order that Governor Gregg Abott passed. And Beto O'Rourke would probably have more of a heart towards transgender kids to actually get rid of that order. And actually allow transgender kids, if Beto O'Rourke was elected governor, the next governor in the state of Texas, if Beto O'Rourke is kind enough to actually get rid of that order that Governor Gregg Abott has found it in his political gain to actually be cruel toward them, then the state of Texas would be better off with having a governor that actually had a heart to actually stop being such an idiot toward transgender kids. That's the term that I want to use for people that just don't even give a care for there's a big problem when you have a governor that just wants to be plain cruel on whoever they are, if they're trans or not trans. Yeah, trans or not trans. And no, it sickens me how cruel people can actually be. Governor Gregg Abott finds it in his political favor, in his political game, to be absolutely cruel to transgender kids and deny their very existence. That's how cruel Governor Gregg Abott is being toward transgender kids. This is being investigated by the Texas Department of Children and Family Services, and Gregg Abott is going to have to, once he gets in trouble, he's going to have to accept responsibility, and Beto O'Rourke could go to jail if he could go to jail for if I had to guess his charge, I'm sure it would have to be charges for child abuse because of his stupid order. And if there's anything that Gregg Abott If Gregg Abott still continues to pass laws and being cruel on the people in the state of Texas and that stuff, Governor Gregg Abott's going to be a real big problem. And the one that should be charged with child abuse, in my opinion, should be, it should be Gregg Abott. The man should be impeached. He should be tried for child abuse because of his stupid order. And everybody else that just pretty much goes with the flow with what the law says. Yeah, yeah, there's a time where, when you, like, strongly feel that there's something wrong, and that when there's a certain law that is passed, that when it feels so wrong to you that the law that is, passed, and it feels like so wrong, and you want to complain about it, I mean, I don't blame the people who want to when something feels so wrong, that's where people are gonna, like, speak up about it and, not tolerate this anymore. Because if the parents can't get their kids to a doctor because of some stupid order, then that's where the people in the state of Texas are going to be like, alright, you know what? We're not going to deal with this. We just won't put up with it. There are times where people have, indeed have had enough. And the other thing is, when the, Robb Elementary shooting happened and that stuff, Governor Gregg Abott had, in a press conference, I believe, he, oh, this is one of the stupid strategies. Greet the gunner. There should be, like, an officer outside that greets the gunner and shoots the gunman down before the gunman can make his entrance inside of the school. Oh yeah, that's a stupid strategy. And hardening schools. Yeah, that's another terrible strategy right there. The elementary students out from Robb Elementary are not going to be attending school next year because, well, after what happened at Robb Elementary, they do not want to go back. And I've heard that that in the that Robb Elementary is going to be torn down, and people are not going to want to go back over there. And so Governor Gregg Abott pretty much isn't going to do anything about gun violence, pretty much. So, the state of Texas is pretty much now safe right now, unless they can actually get another governor to actually replace Governor Gregg Abott, like Beto O'Rourke, or somebody that's got a heart for, you know, the safety and protection of their people. This is the last video on this subject that I'm going to be discussing on this channel, and I'm going to leave you with, this is Charles Morris. You know, the state of Texas is pretty much unsafe at this point. And later on I will be making a video later when I find out who would be the new governor of Texas, or if I hear anything about it. This is Charles Morris. Have a good day. I will see you on the next video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. If you liked what was said here, please do so. Have a good day. I will see you all later.